eyes with the sun, boots in the dew, hands in the soil like the sky told her to. Rows of roses, marigold pride, the garden was where her heart would hide. She whispered to seeds like they had names, each bloom a story, never quite the same. She said love grows in roots you tend, and broken things can bloom again. The way her garden grows, with mercy and with time, each petal holds a memory, each leaf a sacred line. You'll find her in the daisies, her strength in every stem, and in the breeze that bends the grass, you'll feel the touch of them. No need to say goodbye, just walk where her soul shows. You'll know she's near, and by the way her garden grows. There's a swing by the lilac, she used to hum a tune so soft it still makes me numb. And though the weeds try to claim her place, every spring her spirit takes back space. The way her garden grows, with faith and subtle grace, with colors that outlive her in time's unhurried pace. You'll find her in the lavender, her warmth in every rain, and in the silence of the dusk, she calls me home again. She's not gone, she just chose to live where her garden grows. She said love is water and hope is sun. If you give them enough, new life will come. The way her garden grows, it tells me what is true, that even when she's far from sight, her love still breaks through. Among the thorns, among the rose, she still lives here, in the way her garden grows.
She didn't cry, she didn't beg, just kissed my cheek and turned her head. No suitcase slammed, no slamming door, just quiet steps across the floor. It's not the leaving I recall, it's not the end, not the fall, but the silence in her final show. That's what broke me. The way she let me go, no fight, no flame, no last please stay, just love that faded and walked away. Her eyes were calm, like setting sun, like she had made peace with what's been done. I stood in place, too late to speak, and watched her walk without a streak. It's not the leaving I recall, it's not the end, not the fall, but the silence in her final show. That's what broke me. The way she let me go. No fight, no flame, no last, please stay. Just love that faded and walked away. They say goodbye should hurt and loud, but hers was soft and twice as proud. It's not the leaving I regret, it's all the words I never said. She gave me love and I lost slow, but I'll never shake. The way she let me go. No drama, no storm, just letting be. And that's the part that's still with me.
We found it tucked on page 109 next to verses she'd underlined, folded twice in faded blue. Her cursive soft, her words like dew. It wasn't long, but Lord, it spoke of things she held and ones that broke. She wrote, if you read this, I'm gone, but don't you think I'm truly gone. The letter in her Bible knew that we'd need peace when skies weren't blue. She said, don't cry too loud for me, I've got more joy than eyes can see. And every Sunday sing the hymn, I'll be right there between each line of him. She named us all by child and name, said Daddy's love was still the same. She thanked the Lord for grace so wide and signed it soft with love, your bride. The letter in her Bible knew that we'd need peace when skies weren't blue. She said, don't cry too loud for me, I've got more joy than eyes can see. And every Sunday sing the hymn, I'll be right there between each line of him. She left no house, no rings, no gold, just words too deep, too sweet to hold. The letter in her Bible stays between the Psalms and prayerful days. And when I read her final line, it feels like Sunday all the time. She wrote, I'm home where I belong. And now her words still sing fall slow in crimson waves. She kneeled down where the wood path paves, hands clasped tight, head bowed low. Her whispered prayers like embers glow. Each gust would carry that sacred prayer through autumn's chill and golden air.
She wore her shawl against morning's bite, humming tunes that felt so right. I watched her faith in each refrain write its grace in the autumn rain. Now a breeze still holds that gentle sound, a prayer she breathed on sacred ground. Her prayer in the autumn air, soft and warm through crisp despair. When leaves let go and hearts feel bare, I breathe it in, her autumn prayer. Though seasons shift and paths may steer, her faith remains in autumn air. Some find solace in summer's song, but her strength bloomed when days were long. Through amber fields and amber glare, I feel her prayer in autumn air. Her prayer in the autumn air, guarding souls with tender care. When winter winds blow cold and fierce, her grace remains in every tear. In every gust I stand aware, her love lives on in autumn
I saw you walking down Main Street today, your hair in the wind just like yesterday. You didn't see me, I stayed behind, but I smiled at the light in your eyes, so kind. From a distance I still care, watching you breathe the open air. I won't call out, I won't come near, but I'm still here, I'm always here. I'll let you live, I won't resist, just loving you. From a distance, I heard you laugh at a joke he made, and for a moment I felt the shade. But then I knew that you were fine, and that's enough to ease my mind. From a distance I still care, watching you breathe the open air. I won't call out, I won't come near, but I'm still here, I'm always here. I'll let you live, I won't resist, just loving you. From a distance, they say true love won't fade away, it just learns how to stay. From a distance, I watch you shine, no longer yours, but still not mine. And though the road has made us part, I hold you safe inside my heart. No need for more, no need for kiss, I love you. From a distance. From a distance.
Down by the water where willows weep, morning dew lies in mounds so deep. I hear a whisper in every flow, her name carried where cold winds blow. Pebbles glisten beneath my feet, her laughter echoes each heartbeat. She fished there once at break of day, taught me patience in every way. Line in hand we'd watch sun gleam, share our hopes and childhood dreams. Now the current runs so free, but her voice drifts back to me. Her name echoes in the creek, soft and clear, a song of love I still hold dear. When ripples dance and waters gleam, I feel her there in every stream. Though years have passed and lives can break, her name still echoes in the creek. Some chase thunder, some chase rain, but I chase echoes of her name. When world feels lost or I can't see, I lean to where the creek calls me. Her name echoes in the creek, rolling on the breeze, a gentle cry from memories. When life runs dry or hearts feel weak, I close my eyes, let her name
speak in every flow and every streak. Her name echoes in the creek. To sit by the second pew, hands held tight, hearts brand new. Now I slip in where no one sees, way in the back with memories. The back row at church where shadows fall, where I still hear her silent call. She's not here, but I still pray for strength to face another day. No hymns can mend, no words can search the love I lost in the back row at church. The preacher speaks of faith and grace, but I just see her empty place. The choir sings, the candles glow, and I still sit, not letting go. The back row at church where shadows fall, where I still hear her silent call. She's not here, but I still pray for strength to face another day. No hymns can mend, no words can search the love I lost in the back row at church. Maybe one day peace will find this quiet sea, this troubled mind. The back row at church still holds me tight, and Sunday mornings and silent nights. She found her path, I lost the way, but I still come, I still stay. Not for hope, not for search, just to feel her in the back row at church. She never needed jewels or gold, her treasure lay in stories told. With every prayer and every vow, she wore her faith like a simple brow.
No crown of silver, no showy gown, just a humble heart that stood its ground. She'd rise before the morning light, hands folded soft, eyes shining bright. In church or field, in work or rest, her trust in God outshone the best. Neighbors whispered of her grace, how heaven found a resting place. She wore faith like a crown, held her head above life's frown. When storms would rage and doubts surround, her prayers would lift us off the ground. No need for gold to weigh her down. She ruled her world, wearing faith like a crown. Children gathered at her knee, sang hymns she taught so tenderly. No grand cathedral could compare to love she poured through whispered prayer. When her days turned soft and warm, her faith remained unblemished, shorn. Now when sorrow finds my way, I think of how she used to say, hold fast to hope, let fear fall down, and wear your own faith like a crown. She wore faith like a crown, gave her best when night spun round. Though years have passed and she's not found, her legacy in us abounds. I'll walk this life with heaven bound, wearing faith like a crown. Clouds roll in on an August sky, same kind of gray that was in her eyes. The wind hums soft like her goodbye. Every storm's a memory I can't deny. The porch still leaks where she used to sit, watching thunder roll while the candles lit. Now I hear her voice in the window pane. She's the reason for the rain. She's the drizzle on the morning field, the tear the heavens can't conceal. She's in the drops on my old truck's hood, in every flood of all that could have been good. No weather app can explain, she's the reason for the rain. I still wear the coat she stitched for fall, but it don't keep me warm at all. when the skies begin to strain. It's her whispering again in the rain. She's a drizzle on the morning field, the tear the heavens can't conceal. She's in the hush before the thunder's chain, in every silence carved by pain. I don't need science to explain, she's the reason for the rain. Some folks pray for skies so blue, but I wait for clouds that feel like you. She's a song in a midnight storm, a hush that feels too close to warm. In every drop that hits this lane, she's the reason for the rain.
I see you smile, you've moved along. He holds your hand, you seem so strong. But when you pause and your eyes follow, I see the part of you he'll never know. No one knows you like I do, the way you laugh when the sky turns blue, the way you cry at midnight rain, how you hide your joy, how you mask your pain. He may love you, he may be true, but no one knows you like I do. Like I do. I hear your voice across the crowd, still soft and sweet, still not too loud. But there's a tremble in every word that only I have ever heard. No one knows you like I do, the way you dance when the day is new, the dreams you fear, the ones you chased, the quiet hopes you never faced. He may hold you, he may wound, but no one knows you like I do. I don't regret, I won't compete, but I still feel you in my heartbeat. No one knows you like I do, the shadows behind your morning hue. And though you've gone and love has passed, some things are meant to always last. He may be close, he may be new, but no one knows you like I do. We used to laugh till the coffee went cold. Now the cups sit full, untouched, untold. No slamming doors, no screaming fight, just empty rooms in the softest light. The silence we made cut deeper than sound. It built up slow and tore us down. No final word, no last parade, just a quiet love that slipped away. We lost it all, not in rage, but in the silence we made. We'd sit at dinner, phones in hand, hearts apart in the same old land. And I should have asked, and you should have cried, but instead we let the hurt just hide. The silence we made cut deeper than sound. It built up slow and tore us down. No final word, no last parade, just a quiet love that slipped away. We lost it all, not in rage, but in the silence we made. Now I miss the noise, the slam of doors, anything but these hollow floors. The silence we made still echoes here, in every pause, in every tear. If I could go back, I'd break that chain. I'd speak the truth through all the pain. But now I sit with what won't fade, the silence we made.
She'd sit in a chair near the garden gate, humming sweet songs till the sky turned late. Tomatoes in rows, daisies in bloom, while her voice floated soft as a broom. Kids on the porch with scraped up knees, resting their heads to her melodies. No need for words, no fancy grace, just the hum of peace in that sacred place. Lullabies from her garden gate taught the wind how to hesitate. She sang of love without a name, of heartache past and joy that came, a song for the world, a hymn so small, but from her lips it healed us all. Old wooden gate creaked with time, but still it swayed to her silent rhyme. She'd lift her gaze to stars above and stitch each note with mother's love. Lullabies from her garden gate A comfort song no clock could bind, that lingered deep inside our minds. Though she's gone, the song still stays, and winds and blooms and children's praise. Now weeds have grown where tulips slept, but still at night my heart has wept for the quiet voice I used to chase, that made the world a softer place. Lullabies from her garden gate echo on when the hour gets late. If you listen close at eventide, you'll hear her hum right by your side. Not just a song, but a truth she knew, that love sung soft is always true. He kicks the ball across the yard, falls down laughing, scrapes apart, wipes the dirt and waves at me, and in that grin her face I see the same soft eyes, the sideways glance, the way she looked in summer's dance. He doesn't know, but every while my heart breaks soft. He's got her smile. He's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. He asks me things she used to say, like why stars shine and skies turn gray. And when I pause, he tilts his head, just like she did in days we wed. He's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. Sometimes at night I swear I see the two of them curled next to me. He's got her smile, and I still ache, but God knew just what he should take and what to leave to pull me through. A heart so full, a love so true. I lost her once, but not this child. She lives in him, 'cause he's got her smile. You say you're working late again. I smile and nod like I ain't been down this road a time or two. But sugar, I've got secrets too. So who's playing who and who don't care? Who's got perfume on their collar, baby? Who put it there? We both play it cool like nothing's wrong, but we're humming lies in our favorite song. It's a dance for two we both see through. So tell me, darling, who's playing who? You've got a friend that always calls, and I've got numbers I don't recall. We act like love is still brand new, but we both know it's just not true. So who's playing who and who don't care? Who's got perfume on their collar, baby? Who put it there? We both play it cool like nothing's wrong, but we're humming lies in our favorite song. It's a dance for two we both see through. So tell me, darling, who's playing who? We could end it, or we could lie, or just keep dancing till goodbye. So who's playing who and who gets burned? Who's gonna cry when the tables turn? We both play it cool like we're just fine, but someone's losing every time. It's a game we choose with nothing to prove. But baby, tell me, who's playing who? That old rocker by the window still stands, cushion worn soft from her gentle hands. She'd rock out worries when the sun went low, singing sweet songs only our hearts would know. Now when I pass, it rocks so slow, like it's echoing low. She left below. There's a stain on the arm where her coffee cup lay, a faded quilt thrown where she napped away. She never needed words to make things right. Just let that chair hold her through the night. And though she's gone beyond this world's air, her spirit rests in that empty chair. She left love in the empty chair, a silent hug when the world feels bare. No need for words when I'm feeling low. Her memory rocks me tender and slow through every loss and every prayer. I find her heart in that empty chair. I still set my glass where hers would rest, feel her presence guiding me to do my best. Neighbors know I leave that light on high for a love that dances in the evening sky. Though I can't hear her voice declare, I still feel life in that empty chair. People say grief fades with time, but love like hers outlives the chime. When wind blows soft and night is fair, I swear I feel her rocking there. She left love in the empty chair, a gentler peace that lingers there. No matter how far my footsteps roam, that rocker brings me back home. When life's weight feels too much to bear, I rest in love in that empty chair. Ashes rest in the heart below, embers glow with a fading glow. I sit in silence, gaze at the flame and feel her presence whispering my name. No gentle voice, no lullaby, but I see her form as the sparks fly high. She'd warm her hands where the coals burn bright, I'm in a tune on a cold winter night. Her shadow danced on the brick and stone, like a promise that she'd not leave me alone. Now when the fire crackles low, I almost swear I feel her soul. Her shadow lingers by the fireplace, in every flicker I see her face. Though years have passed and rooms feel bare, I find her warmth still drifting there. No photos need her portrait frame, her memory glows in that dancing flame. The old armchair still bears her scent, cushions worn from nights she spent. She'd read me stories till sleep took hold, her gentle touch a comfort to my soul. Now I lean in where the embers die and feel her love in the smoky sky. Sometimes I reach to touch her cheek, but find only soothing fears to keep. Yet when the fire's soft and low, her shadow returns and guides me home. Her shadow lingers by the fireplace, a silent hug in a lonely place. Though she's gone where the angels rest, her spirit stays where my heart's blessed. No matter how life's winds may chase, her love remains by the fireplace.
There's a picture on the dresser, dust around the glass, the colors fading slowly like echoes of the past. Two hearts, one smiling, but now just one remains, staring at the silence of an empty frame. Empty frame, no face to hold, just a memory that's grown cold. I still reach out, but you're not there, just shadows dancing in the air. I tried to fill it, tried in vain, but love can't live in an empty frame. Your coat still hangs behind the door, your footprints linger on the floor, but photographs don't laugh or cry, they only ask the reason why. Empty frame, no face to hold, just a memory that's grown cold. I still reach out, but you're not there, just shadows dancing in the air. I tried to fill it, tried in vain, but love can't live in an empty frame. I leave the frame where it's always been, hoping someday you'll walk back in. Empty frame, still on display, a chapter closed, but I still pray that one day love will find its name and take its place in this empty frame. We used to stay up talking past midnight, dreaming about a world bathed in our light. Now we sit in silence, miles apart, two broken pieces from a single heart. What we became, I don't understand. From lovers close to strangers' plan, we built a fire, then let it fade. We lost the vows that we once made. I miss the touch, I miss the flame, but most of all, I miss what we became. There's dishes clean, the bed still made, but no one calls the plans we laid. We used to dance in the morning rain, now we just count what's left of the game. What we became, I don't understand. From lovers close to strangers plans. We built a fire, then let it fade. We lost the vows that we once made. I miss the touch, I miss the flame, but most of all, I miss what we became. We didn't break, we just let go of all the things we used to know. What we became still haunts my mind. The love we lost, the years we signed. I'd trade the comfort, I'd trade the name to hold again what we became.
I'll try to have to love me anymore. I'll try in silent tears. Cooked for two but ate alone, and prayed I'd one day call this home. I chased my pride, ignored her face, took her love and gave it space. Then one day I looked around, the quiet hid without a sound. She left when I was ready, when my hands could finally hold steady, when I had words I never said, and time to warm an empty bed. She left soft, no loud confetti, but Lord, she left when I was finally ready. Now I make coffee just for one, watch the porch fade in the sun. I found a note beneath the light, said, don't wait long to get it right. She left when I was ready, when my hands could finally hold steady, when I had words I never said, and time to warm an empty bed. She left soft, no loud confetti, but Lord, she left when I was finally ready. Now I'm the man she begged to see, but I'm just him, too late to be. She left when I was ready, when love had roots and I'd grown steady. Now I fold shirts and stack the plates, and count the steps behind our gates. I write her songs with no machete, just tears that fall, since she left when I was ready. Dad packed a bag at 4:30. Didn't say much as he closed the door. Mama said, let's take him down. So we drove in silence out of town. He sat up front, I rode in back, with baseball cards and a denim sack. He turned around at the county line, said, be good, son, and stared at time. The backseat was goodbye that day. No fireworks, no words to say, no tears, no wave, no grand parade. Just a boy too young to be afraid. I watched him shrink beneath the sky. From the place I learned the backseat was goodbye. A payphone rang one week in June. Mama cried in the living room. I never asked, I never yelled, just folded tight the things he held. The backseat was goodbye that day. No fireworks, no words to stay, no tears, no wave, no grand parade. Just a boy too young to be afraid. I watched him shrink beneath the sky. From the place I learned the backseat was goodbye. Now I drive trucks down roads he knew and leave the windows cracked in June. But when my own son calls my name, I pull the brake, I drop the game. I don't repeat what he once tried. I don't teach love with backseat rides, 'cause I still see that distant sky. And the day I learned the backseat was goodbye. Her apron hung where it always stayed. Beside the door she never swayed. But Tuesday came, and so did rain, and with it quiet and no explain. Mama said she left at dawn. Coffee cold, the lights still on. No suitcase packed, no luggage claimed, just one small ticket in her name. Ticket to somewhere, that's all we know. No map, no call, no footsteps slow. She wrote a note without a name, just said I tried but I need change. Some chase a dream, some chase the air. She just left with a ticket to somewhere. We found a letter on the sill, unsealed, unwritten, waiting still. Addressed to you, if you still care, but empty lines were all left there. A ticket to somewhere, that's all we know. No map, no call, no footsteps slow. She wrote a note without a name, just said I tried but I need change. Some chase a dream, some chase the air. She just left with a ticket to somewhere. Some say she's dancing in the lights. Some say she sleeps through northern nights, but every spring the porch feels wide, like missing shoes we can't not find. And though the world just spins out there, we still hold on to her ticket to somewhere. She'd hum a hymn with curlers in her hair, steam rising from the kitchen there. That floral dress she saved all week, worn every Sunday, soft and meek. She tied with a faded bow, walking slow like she already knows that heaven might not look like much, but it smells like flower and feels like touch. Yeah, Sunday was her favorite dress, signed out with care and no regrets. It held her laughter, stitched her prayers, wore it like grace in folding chairs. Now it hangs in a closet near, still smells like faith, still feels like here. She never missed a second pew, hands held tight like the morning dew. And when that choir began to rise, you could see God in her eyes. Yeah, Sunday was her favorite dress, the one she wore to hide the mess. But in that cotton blue and white, she looked like mercy bathed in light. Now I hold it when I'm lost in fear, still smells like faith, still feels like here. Some folks keep photos, some keep rings. I keep her dress and how she'd sing. Sunday was her favorite dress, and now it holds what she confessed. Each thread of verse, each button piece, a quiet place my heart won't cease. Though she's gone, she's ever near, still smells like faith, still feels like here. A single look from her hazel eyes told me truths no words could disguise. Her smile lit up the darkest night and turned my wrongs into something right. No need for riches, no need for chance. She gave me the world in a glance. We sat on porches at twilight's fall, sip sweet tea 'neath the garden wall. One glance from her was all I need to know our hearts would always lead. Though time may shift and seasons dance, I still hold her world in a glance. She gave me the world in a glance, a promise made in an instant chance. When days grow cold and nights grow long, I close my eyes and feel her strong. No treasure could replace that romance. She gave me the world in a glance. Some chase fame, some chase gold, but her eyes were stories untold. In her gaze, I found my home, a place where love could freely roam. She gave me the world in a glance, a love so true, a timeless dance. When life moves on and dreams advance, I still live in that world in a glance. No matter how far fate may prance, her gift remains in one glance.
Woke up this morning, the sun felt the same, but the mirror showed lines I couldn't name. The kids are grown, the porch is still, and the clock keeps turning against my will. Time slips away like a river rolling. Days we held are now just golden. You blink and it's gone. You reach but it fades. Hold tight to love before it strays. We can't slow down, we just can't stay in this moment before time slips away. The pictures fade, but the heart still beats. I still hear laughter in that empty seat. We chase tomorrow, but it runs fast. Let's dance right now, not wait till it's past. Time slips away like a river rolling. Days we held are now just golden. You blink and it's gone. You reach but it fades. Hold tight to love before it strays. We can't slow down, we just can't stay in this moment before time slips away. Let's light a fire, let's call some friends. Let's start again before this ends. Time slips away, but here we stand, with all we've built, hand in hand. We can't stop the years, but we can choose to live this life, not just to lose. So let's love out loud, come what may, before time slips away.
What will love you all over again? Oh, so you don't have to love me anymore. What if I turned the porch light on and met her tears before they were gone? What if I hadn't checked that phone and kissed her lips instead of stone? What if I left work on time and danced with her instead of that wine? A dozen what ifs haunt these walls, echo soft in empty halls. They don't shout, they just sit still like folded notes on windowsills. And every night they softly drift through my heart. A dozen what ifs. What if I'd heard her silent plea? What if I gave the love she'd need? What if I held her when she shook instead of reaching for my book? A dozen what ifs haunt these walls, echo soft in empty halls. They don't shout, they just sit still like folded notes on windowsills. And every night they softly drift through my heart. A dozen what ifs. She never slammed, never cursed, and she just left with a quiet first. Now what if I could turn back time? Would I still miss each subtle sign? Would I still lose the love I had to one more joke, one less I'm glad? Or would I change what I now miss and lose the weight of a dozen what ifs?
Boss man's talking about deadlines again. My coffee's cold and I'm missing the wind. Outside sunny, but I'm stuck in here, counting down hours and sipping root beer. But it's noon in Nashville, 5 in Ballads. Somewhere out there they're feeling the breeze. I might be here, but my heart's on a bay, sipping something strong with nothing to say. Hey, I ain't lazy, just done for the day. It's always time to drift away. Emails blowing and phones won't stop. Paper stack looking like a mountain top. But there's a bar stool calling my name, with lime and rum and a beachside flame. Yeah, it's noon in Dallas, 5 in St. Croix. Somewhere they're raising a glass with joy. I might be stuck in a suit and tie, but I'm already gone in my mind's eye. Hey, call it crazy, I call it play. It's always time to drift away. You know what time it is? I don't know, but it sure ain't work time. Somewhere, someone's got a drink in their hand. Let's join them. Yeah, it's noon in Memphis, 5 in Key West. Time to trade that desk for a hand that can rest. I might be here, but not to stay. Got beach dreams on layaway. Hey, life's too short, wait all day. It's always time to drift away.
I ain't got diamonds or a limousine, just an old Ford truck and some faded jeans. But if you want stars, I'll lasso a few and hang them in your window just for you. My love's bigger than the sky is blue, stronger than coffee and morning dew. You want the world, I'll paint it white, wrap it in a bow and watch you smile. You can have the sun, you can have the moon, if you just keep loving this old fool. My love's bigger than the sky for you. I ain't got stocks or a mansion view, but I can build a porch, just me and you, with the radio playing our favorite tune and dancing barefoot under a country moon. My love's bigger than the sky is blue, stronger than coffee and morning dew. You want the world, I'll paint it white, wrap it in a bow and watch you smile. You can have the sun, you can have the moon, if you just keep loving this old fool.
sky for you. Don't need silver, don't need gold, just your hand in mine to hold. My love's bigger than the sky is wide, deeper than the creek in July. I'll give you every part of me, from my boots to my melody. You can have the sun, you can have the moon, if you just keep loving this old fool. Yeah, my love's bigger than the sky for you.
Clocked out on a Friday late. Boss said, son, don't show up late. I smiled and said I won't be back. Threw my tie in the backseat with my past. I took the old two-lane back road bend, past the sign that said start again. One hand out, radio loud, left my worries in that big town cloud. With $20 and a tank of gas, I left behind what I knew wouldn't last. No big plans, just a heart that's full of back road dreams and a belly half full. I may not have much, but man, it feels vast. With $20 and a tank of gas. Stopped by Joel's for a slice and beer. Old folks smiled like I'd been here. My boots hit gravel, my soul hit peace. A breeze like that brings you release. With $20 and a tank of gas, I left behind what I knew wouldn't last. No big plans, just a heart that's full of back road dreams and a belly half full. I may not have much, but man, it feels vast. With $20 and a tank of gas. Some folks chase gold or fame. Me, I take dirt roads in my daddy's name. With $20 and a tank of gas, I found a place where time moves past. Slow and easy, sweet and true, with porch light girls and skies so blue. I ain't rich, but I sure feel class. With $20 and a tank of gas.